Hey, problem solvers! Welcome to math. I've got a very special guest helping me out today. Very special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Baby Yoda and me. Baby
All
Yoda
right, so I've got
also.
two very special guests. All right. As we wind down our factors and multiples unit, we're going to review some. And Dylan, I was hoping that you could help me solve some factor problems. So my first question is this. Which of the following are multiples of 4?
This is a valid.
What?
It's a valid. It's a valid question. I like the idea of the question.
Right.
Thank you.
So you've got 64, 78, 92, and 100. How do you go about figuring out which one of these is a multiple of 4? Bless you.
Well, let me think.
Oh.
Which is the following multiples of 4? So like there's more than one.
Yep, absolutely. When you're listening to or when reading questions like this, it means there's more than one answer, or there could be more than one answer. So we need to check them all. So is 64 a multiple of 4, Dylan? How do we find that out? Thank you.
Well, how do we find that out?
Well, first off, what is a multiple of 4?
One is a multiple of 4.
Or what? I'm saying what is. One is not. What is a multiple of 4?
What I would do in a situation like this is count up from 40.
From 40?
I would say 44, 48, 52, and wait. 56. 56 is also a multiple of 4.
Good. You're just counting up by 4s. Keep going.
I'm kind of a noob at this so far.
No, I love it. That's a really good strategy.
So 56, and then there would be 60, and then 64. Bam!
All right, so 64 is a multiple of 4. What about 78?
Now, since they're all higher numbers than 4, we just have to count up.
Yes, absolutely. I agree.
So, 64.
We already got the 64. What's the next multiple of 4?
64, 70, 74, 78.
Wait, 64.
Wait, no! 64, 68. I thought I was multiplying by 6 again. I got sidetracked. So sorry. 64, 60, 64, 68, 72, 76, and 77, 78. That's not a multiple of 2. The next multiple would be 90, so 78 is...
Keep going. What about 92?
So, go up. 78. 82. 86. 90. Nope. 90 is not a multiple because if we add up 4 plus 90, then that would be,
Well, where were we? 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90.
So 92 is not a multiple of 4. It's just like I was saying. Not a multiple of 4. And it skips. It's a multiple of 2, but it's not a multiple of 4.
I think we made an error somewhere. Hold on.
We might have. We think we made an error with this problem. And Your mission, problem solvers, is to go to Zoom and find out like the error we may have made. Also, you can tell us if we didn't make an error. And Katie will go to Zoom and make the big reveal.
Absolutely. So problem solvers, let us know if we're right or wrong, because it sounds like we need your help. Is 92 a multiple of 4? And also come to Zoom with the answer of whether or not 100 is a multiple of 4. That is how I'm going to know you watched the video, and that's going to be your entry to get that question. But Dylan, should we do one more question for them before saying goodbye for the day?
Sure.
Awesome.
And right, one more question.
We're back with another question. Dylan, I'm thinking that this time, since we got a little confused in the last question, is there a way for us to organize our thoughts down on paper so we don't get confused this time?
Well, we could count up the multiples of 7, but that would take too long. Maybe. Or we could just do that. It wouldn't take much time. We have plenty of time.
Do you want to count up the multiples?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then how about we write them down this time so that we don't get confused?
Yes.
Okay. So should we start at 1, or do you think we can skip a few?
We should start. We can skip 1 and 2 because we know those are multiples of 7. We all know those. We can go to the harder
You're
multiples.
Thinking about. Oh, you're thinking about 7 times 1, 7 times 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's
because we all know that.
Yeah, I agree. What's 7 times 3?
7 times 3 is a trickier question. 7 times 3 is 21.
What's 7 times 4?
Now, this makes it a bit easier. Just think. 7 plus 1, 28. So 28 is a multiple of 7.
Let's keep going.
Bam.
What's 7 times 5?
7 times 5? 35.
7 times 6?
7 times 6. 7 times 6? Well, wait, 7 times 6 is 62. Is 42.
42. What's 7 times 7?
7 times 7 is 48. No, 49. 49.
What's 7 times 8?
7 times 8 is 56.
What's 7 times 9?
7 times 9 is, wait, 7 times 9 is 63.
It absolutely is. What is 7 times 10?
7 times 10 is 70. So nowhere is 67 in that category. So we can X that out and safely know that that is not a multiple of 7.
Very good. What's 7 times 11?
7 times 11 is 77. It's easy with the 11 multiples because you always know that it just repeats that number.
Good trick. What's 7 times 12?
7 times 12 is, wait. 3 plus 3 equals 6, so 3 plus 4 must equal 7. So 84 is a multiple of 7.
Beautiful. Yes. All right, what's 7 times 13?
7 times 13. This is getting harder and harder. You're doing a really good job. 91. So we know automatically that 96 is not a multiple of 7 because that would be 2 less than 7. 96 is 2 less than 91. Like the answer. Yeah.
So wait.
91. The answer is 98. Like 90. If you plus it by 7, then the answer would be 98. So just we have skipped 96. It doesn't. It's
very
not
good. Very, very good. Should we do one more, or do you think that's enough?
Well, it depends on how much you want the problem solvers to learn in this lesson. And particularly, I think we can make the education just a little bit bigger today.
All right, let's do one more.
So, Which of the following numbers have 3 as a factor? You can barely see my face, so I'm going to here now.
All right.
Which of the following numbers have 3 as a factor?
How do we figure this out?
Let's see. Well, how do we figure this out? We know that 18 is a factor of 3.
Wait, 18 is.
Let's go to the basics. Let me tell you how we know that 18 is a factor of 3.
I think you've got it confused.
Since 5,
18 is a multiple of 3. But with 3, does that mean that 3 is a factor of 18?
Yes. It means 18 is a factor of 3.
Don't get it confused. 3 is a factor of 18, right? Because we can multiply 3 by something and get 3 by a whole number and get 18.
Yes.
Okay. So what about 27? Can we multiply 3 by anything and get 27? Any whole number?
Let's check. Since in our last problem we learned that 7 times 3 was 21.
Oh.
We will plus that by 3 and see what we get. 24. And then add onto that, which 24 plus 1, 2 plus 25, 26, 27. 27 is a multiple it has 3 as a factor.
Very good. All right, what about 83?
83, that's a tough one. 83.
Well, why don't we do it this way, Dylan? What's 83 divided by 3? Can we do that?
83 divided by 3?
Yeah. Is that even possible?
Well, we know that 10 times 3 is 30, and 83 is far above that, so we know that it's above 10. We already have a clue here. So, it would just take very long to get the answer to this question, but we have the time. Right, Katie? Do we have the time?
No, let's try to figure it out as quickly as possible, right?
So 30, 33, 36, and we add up. Which, if I learned this from one of the lessons, like what is 20 times something, and we would know that if we multiply 10 by 3, we would get 60. Like 20 times 3 equals 60.
Mm-hmm.
So we now know that the number is above 20.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
So let's do 3 times what equals 83? We don't need to do 20. Do you want to skip to 25? What's 3 times 25?
3 times 25. Well, 3 times 25 is 70 something.
5. So we're
75.
not. Yep, we're not quite there yet. What about 7 times 28? I'm sorry, 3 times 28.
3 times 28. So we add 3 to the 5. 75. 75, 78, 75, 78, 81. 83 is not a multiple of 3. We already know that by the 81. This is
Beautiful.
All
right, 91. Do you think we can, how do we go about finding if 91 has 3 as a factor? Or in other words, is 91 a multiple of 3? It sounds like
this should be simple. This should be simple. Hear me out. So if 81 is a multiple of 3, then 84 is a multiple of 3.
Okay, keep counting.
And so is 87. Wait, no. So is 86. 87. Yeah, 4 plus 3 is 87. stupid.
That's not what that means. Keep going.
4 plus 3. I got it.
87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93.
91 is not a multiple of 3.
93, 94, 95, 96. 97, 98, 99.
99 is a multiple of 3. We've already gathered that. Bam! We're doing great.
We're doing great.
So,
99. 100, 101, 102, right?
102.
1, 3, 4, 5. 106, 107, 108, right? 109,
Yep.
110, 111. 112, 13, 14. 115, 16, 17.
18 is not a multiple of 3. 118 is not a multiple of 3. 18 is a multiple of 3.
So our answers are 18, 27, and 99. Man, it took us.
Wow!
It was a journey to get there, but we got there.
I am thoroughly impressed with our work.
Me too. How are you feeling about factors and multiples, Dylan?
I felt like we learned a lot today.
All right, problem solvers, don't forget there is a question for you hidden inside this video. Make sure to go back if you don't know what problem you should solve before coming to Zoom. With that, Dylan, who is our sponsor today?
Baby Yoda. Star Wars. Star Wars Baby Yoda.
Thank you, baby.
Whoever doesn't watch Star Wars probably start watching Star Wars because Star Wars is awesome. It's one of the most well-known trilogies in the world.
Okay. All right, Dylan.
It's not even just 3 trilogies.
We can talk more about Star Wars together. Bye, problem solvers.
Bye, problem solvers.